Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. And this is the series in which I talk about how much better I am than the President of the United States. I've got Trump derangement syndrome. I hate him. Orange man bad. He's just so terrible. And, every time I see his face, I get triggered and I scream into the sky. So with that being said, we have something pretty fucking funny. So I'm just going to let this clip play, and we'll go from there.
Mr. McConnell had a line today. He was on Mitch McConnell, yeah. He said that impeachment diverted the attention of the government. Do you think that in any way, this was happening and building at the same time, did it divert your attention or your team's attention or the Vice President's attention?
Well, I don't like to think I did. I think I handled it very well, but I guess it probably did. I mean, I got impeached.
This shit fucking eating grin on his face, dude. It's such good optics. Like, look at this fucking image. That shit, such good fucking optics. Again, he's a fucking terrible serial killer psychopath, but Jesus Christ, he knows how to fucking play a room.
I did. I think I handled it very well, but I guess it probably did. I mean, I got impeached. I think, I certainly devoted a little time to thinking about it, right? So, but think of it. It was a hoax. It was a total hoax. And when you think that I got impeached only because they had a majority in the House, they didn't get one Republican vote. 196 to nothing. Not one Republican. I don't think it's ever happened. The Republicans stuck together. And they
in the
stuck
House,
together
maybe?
In the Senate, 52 to a half. A half. So, when you say that, yeah, I think it took a lot of, I see them going and saying about speed. Well, they probably illegally impeached me in the sense that if you look at the FBI today with what happened, the horrible things, nobody cares about that now because all they're thinking about is the virus, and that's okay with me. But you look at the report that came.
I just think it's so funny. I love how they just cut him off there in the clip. But I just think it's so fucking funny. I probably got illegally impeached. That's just so it's so funny, dude. Honestly, again, And of course, if the impeachment were something that wasn't an anemic fucking garbage phone call, then yeah, it might have been actually worth it. But at this point, I was very skeptical of people that said impeachment would boost him. I think without a pandemic, it would be a wash either way, and I do think it's good to just get him impeached for posterity, whatever that's worth, right? But they should have impeached him on a variety of things, like Saudi Arabia. They should impeach him over the Soleimani killing. They should continue to impeach him. The opposition party not doing anything but just giving him wins, signing the coronavirus relief bill, even with the corporate thing, corporate board or whatever. Chuck Schumer was talking, oh, we got him, and then Mnuchin was like, yeah, actually we don't need to do that, and then Trump just got rid of it when he signed it. Again, this anemic opposition has to fucking stop. But that's the thing. It's good for their brand. You get emails from the DCCC going oh, we need to stop Trump. Give us your gifts and then we'll match them, and we need Trump so bad. Seriously, sign up for the DCCC email list. It's fucking garbage. Anyway, these people, they're fundraising off of him. So they do this stupid fucking soap opera shit to impeach him. And again, yeah, he broke the law with the Ukraine call. No shit. But you should have just impeached. You should have, when you took office, right, when the majority in the House happened, they should have impeached him on day one. They should have done an impeachment over emoluments. Then that would have maybe taken 3 to 4 months. You impeach him over fucking war crimes. Do that. That'll take in a few months. Impeach him over kids in cages. Impeach him over everything one by one by one. And then it looks like, yeah, sure, they're going to say, oh, it's a hoax. They're going to say, oh, they're going out to get me either way. So at least actually go out to get them. You know what I mean? At least actually get Republicans on record saying, oh, yeah, murder and genocide in Yemen, that's fine. Get them on record saying that. Because as it stands right now, they're on record saying the murder and genocide in Yemen is wrong. And Trump vetoed that bill. So, at this point, if you were to get them to contradict themselves, maybe something's worth it there. But it's one of those things where, again, this is just total fucking garbage. And it's just his ability to just completely deflect all that shit and turn it into, an actual, like, oh, I guess it probably did. Just flip everything onto the Democrats, and they say nothing in response. They say nothing in response because they're not even barely an opposition party. They're just other characters in this fucking big soap opera that we're living in. And Jesus fucking Christ, man. Trump's second term looking all the more likely. And, oops, right? Like, Joe Biden? Like, really? No. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I'm sorry. No.